Hello guys, my name is Kai and welcome to my quick and easy Cerberus guide. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and if I help you, please let me know in the comments below and consider supporting the channel by subscribing. Cerberus is a Slayer only monster, so the requirements to kill this boss is having 91 Slayer, or you can eat a wild pie which gives you a 5% level boost, so technically you can kill this boss at level 86 Slayer. For the rest of the requirements, 80 plus in attack, strength and defense seems like a good level to start killing this boss. And of course, at least 43 prayer to use protection prayers, and if you like to speed up the kills, 70 prayer to be able to use piety. I also recommend using thralls during this fight, so 76 magic with the Kingdom Divided quest completed to use Great Resurrection. But that's only a suggestion. Also, agility is a big requirement for this boss. So to be able to reach it in a minimum amount of time possible, 80 agility is recommended, but you can use a summer pie to boost your level from 75 to 80. And if you don't have that high agility level, you can use a slower route which requires 70 agility or 65 with a summer pie boost. I will focus this guide on melee, so for equipment I recommend strength bonus gear. Please downgrade it or upgrade it at will. As you can see, we're using a Slayer helmet because we're doing this on a Slayer task, and for weapon, I will use an arc light because it has 70% increase in accuracy and damage against demonic creatures, and Cerberus fits that group. And if you have the upgraded version, the Amber Light, even better. And eventually, if you don't have any of those weapons, you can use a Fang here, which is very good also, or as Cerberus is weak to crush, you can use your best crush weapon. Now in the inventory, a super combat potion, a stamina potion, prayer potions, combo food if you like, but you can use whichever food you have available, a Book of the Dead and respective runes if you like to use it, a teleport to a bank and get back there again. I'll be using my construction cape, but you can use whichever teleport you like. And speaking of getting there, to get to this boss, teleport to Falador and use the shortcut on the west wall of the city and walk northwest to the Taverley Dungeon. As you go down, use the level 70 shortcuts and go around, or the level 80 and go north to her lair. Now for mechanics, Cerb can attack with all combat styles. The magic attack appears as a grey ball, the ranged attack appears as a ball of spikes, and the melee attack is when she's biting. She has 3 special attacks that she can use throughout the fight. The first one, normally in the beginning of the fight, is a quick succession with magic, followed by ranged and melee. So when you see a spiked ball coming in your direction, quickly pray ranged for 2 ticks and melee right after. And take note, the melee attack will hit you even at distance, so always pray against it. The second special attack, she summons 3 souls and it's indicated by her Aru. Each ghost attack can drain 30 prayer even if prayed correctly, unless you use the spectral shields, which reduces it to 15 prayer points. And if you fail at praying against them, you'll get hit with 30 damage. And for most players, it's the most difficult mechanic to learn, but don't worry, with time you'll get it. The blue ghost is mage, the green ghost is ranged, and the red one, it's melee. So to pray correctly against them, you have to pray from west to east. So for example here, the first one is mage and I only switch to the next protection prayer when it starts its animation, and so on. Okay, let's see that a little bit slower. As you can see here, I already have my mage protection on. The first ghost moves, then I switch to melee, the second moves, and I switch to ranged. So you only switch to the next prayer when the ghost you're praying against moves. I really hope this explanation was clear and helps you. And if you want to ghost skip and ignore this entirely, I have a separate guide for that, so go check it in the end of this video. So let's go for the last mechanic. In her final special attack, she spits 3 balls of fire to the ground, so stay away from them or you'll get hit with constant damage. And I think that's it for the overall information. Now let's do some example kills, so let's go. Okay, so let's go to her lair. Let's teleport to Falador. I will use my portal nexus. To Falador. Go to the west wall, right there. I want to use the shortcuts on the wall, so go for it. Use the shortcut and go northwest to the Taverley Dungeon, right here. climb down the ladder. And you can use this shortcut if you have 75 with a pie or 70, but I will use the 80 shortcut. Continue north to her lair. And enter. You have 3 rooms right here. Choose the one that you like. I always prefer the right sides. Don't forget to use the stamina potion. And click the winch to enter her lair. Okay, make sure no one is in your world. Drink a super combat potion. And pray magic, pray piety, and summon a thrall. And let's attack her. Okay. The first attack, she does the quick succession of mage, ranged, and melee. So be prepared for the ranged attack. In the beginning, and in the middle of the fight, of course. Ranged attack. Didn't pray it fast enough, but there's no problem. So the ghosts are coming. Make sure your prayer is up. So the first one is ranged. Let's pray ranged, melee, and then magic. And as soon as the last ghost attacks, pray magic again. And always make sure your prayer is up throughout the fight. Ooh, didn't pray correctly here. But that attack, it's not that important if you don't pray correctly. And yeah, that's a kill. Let's go for another one. Summon the thrall, pray against her, and attack her. Okay, nice prayed there. Watch out for her attack. Make sure your prayer is up. Okay, nice one there. Aru, so I will eat here just in case. And the first one is magic, so magic. Second one melee, and then ranged. And let's put our prayer up and pray against her with magic. Ooh, not fast enough, but there's no problem. If you don't pray correctly against that attack, it's not that important. Okay, she howled, but that's the KC, and the ghosts don't hit us at all. I love when that happens. So let's go for the last kill. Summon a thrall. Ranged. Drink. And attack her. Okay. Ooh, not fast enough. Let's continue to attack her. Try to DPS her as much as you can. Let's go. 57 there. Beautiful. We're hitting quite a lot. Okay, let's eat here just in case. Okay, let's put our prayer up. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Let's see. Mage, melee, and ranged. Quickly. And that's it. It's not that hard. In the beginning, it's a little bit complicated to get it, but with time, you'll get there. Let's just try to finish up the kill. Come on. Okay. Fire. So let's get out of the way. And that's another kill. And okay, I think that's it for our example kills. And yeah, hope it helped you guys. I really hope I helped you guys with this little video. And if I helped you, please let me know in the comments below. And with that said, hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.